Hello everyone, how's it going? You'll have to excuse the lack of shouting. My throat feels a little not right. How do I put this? It doesn't feel, I don't feel sick, but it feels like my throat is sore for some reason. I have no idea why. I haven't seen too much in the shower. I don't know. I have been practicing the song lately and, you know, it is a bit hard on the vocals. That's delightful. Tastes exactly like vanilla Coke. Regardless, I wasn't quite sure what to do today, so I just kind of fill it out, you know, just to chill out. Also, hopefully my voice mod, okay, no, my voice mod is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's hunky-dory. Unless, of course, I'm being out shouted by everything again, which hopefully is not. Man, my voice sounds off. My throat hurts. Drink sugary carbonated drink. No, it's sugarless, which means it's fake sugar, which is probably considerably worse. I've just been really curious because I haven't tried the sugar-free version. It's pretty good. Drinks a carbonated drink. Okay, that's fair. How's everyone doing today? All one of you who's talking. I've been doing some thinking about my channel. Now that I've actually gone sleep recently, and I've consistently gone about almost 8 hours of sleep consistently, I've come up with some, I've started brainstorming things, and I've realized I haven't even gotten an additional 100 subscribers since I hit 2K, and it's been almost a year. So I'm gonna get some incentive for y'all. I'm not retiring. This isn't a retirement speech. I haven't gone quite that far into I haven't quite gone that desperate yet. No. This is my idea. This is the deal I will make with all of you. If you guys, excuse me, man, I sound drunk while I'm doing this. If you guys help me reach 2.5K before or at least during my birthday stream, I will do, for a 2.5K celebration, I will play any 2 games, possibly any 3 games that you all decide on. The only rules is it can't be a game. It's gotta be a game that I can stream on YouTube. So in other words, no like, oh, it's a porn game. Nothing like that. Not that I would play it anyways. If you did suggest it, and it was my own free time. So it's gotta be something that I can monetize. And if you're picking a multiplayer, it's gotta be readily available to everyone. Unfortunately, Kat, I was just about to use that as an example. I'll even stoop down as low if everyone suggests it to playing Roblox. But I want you all to know that if it's a game that I've known to hate, I'm only doing it for this special occasion. So in other words, if you see me play Roblox for 2.5K celebration, don't ask me afterwards to keep playing Roblox, because it's not happening. But again, the rule is, in order to do the celebratory stream, it has to happen no later than by the end of my birthday stream, which is July 5th. Play Dress to Impress. I mean, Kat, that's up to whether or not everyone else would be into that. Also, calling me mean sir. Do it for the content. I mean, that's gonna be the point. I will be doing it for the content. But I'll need all your help to do it, because clearly the way I've been running my channel, I can't do it by myself. I need help. So don't mind me, I stabbed myself with a piece of glass yesterday. My finger isn't quite fully healed. Bro, force. Sir, we will be doing that before my birthday. You and I. That's not... It will be happening. I still have to pick out a date. I've been dealing with an existential crisis. That's okay, Sakura will get you the help you need. Therapy? He has to pick out. No, hey, wait a minute. No, I didn't say I'd dress up for the occasion. Hold up. You know what? Depending on how many game suggestions you all give me, it might turn from like a day of celebration to like a week of celebration. Me just going, okay, here's the games I'm playing. Which means, yes, Kat, you might actually see me play. You may actually see me play Dress to Impress. I have no idea what that is. Yes, Kat. Can I help you? As I struggle to speak, if you play Dress to Impress, I'll join you. I mean, again, I'm willing, depending on how much we pop off, I might be willing to just do an entire week, in which case that might actually happen, Kat. Also, the more I talk, the more I realize my voice is shot. Dear Lord. I'm a sucker for dress-up games. I can tell by your reaction. You were desperate for me to play it. An entire week of Roblox. No! If I did like a week-long celebration, you only get to play each game once. I'd be willing to play each game a little longer, but I'm only playing the games once. Unless I end up liking the game, in which case I may play it after the week of celebration. That's the goal. And that's something I'll be mentioning at the beginning of every stream or the middle of every stream until after my birthday. I really don't think it's going to happen. But one can dream, and I'd really like to reach 2.5K. I'd like to at least get 1,000 subscribers before my next birthday. I mean, I hit 2K exactly on my birthday. I would like to reach the next 1,000 before I turn 31. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about lately. Oh, so it's just like, I have no idea what. Sorry again that I've been so absent. Like, even with the sleep, it's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my life. I remember turning 31 8 years ago. You're old, man. It's okay. And from 8 years from now, I'll be saying that to someone. And I'll be going, I'm old. But in which case, it won't matter because you'll still be older. Which means I'll still have that over you. Shut it. No. Yeah, I know. Lately, I've just had no idea what I want to do with the channel. I know I keep saying that every single time, but it's true. I don't know what to do. And that's why there's been a lot of... that's one of the huge reasons why there's been such an absence of streams. Because I'm just like, I don't know what to do at this point. Get your onions with your Roblox and your Warhammers back in my day. Yeah, not doing that sound again. Dear Lord, actually no, I was about to say, wow, that cleared up my throat a little bit. It did not. It's still sore. Oh, what do you mean old? Cat, you'll be as old as I am in less than a month. Actually, about exactly a month. For me, at least. Oh, I thought you were... You could have at least pointed down or up. Gosh, not everything's about you. I'm the streamer. I automatically assume everything's about me. You gotta stop throwing cucumbers. No, it's not cucumbers. I don't eat cucumbers. It's bananas. Respect. Man, you had that banana emoji right on standby, didn't you? I'm really also on the fence if I want to like hire an editor. That's something I gotta do. Check real quick. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna check something. How much do video editors make per video? $300 to $1,000 per video? Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't afford that. I didn't even know it existed until now. That's them professionals, I know, but dang. How much do you charge? I go by different rates for different employers. One pays me a flat rate per month and the other pays me... Jeez, these people make a lot of money. I wish I could get hired, but every single time I look to see if people want to hire a video editor, they're like, oh, only if you use Premiere Pro. I hate Premiere Pro. I hate Premiere. Any other program that I'm interested in, or Sony, sorry, they'll either have me use Premiere or Sony Vegas. And it's like I can't do either of those. Like, do you want DaVinci Resolve? No. Do you want Lightworks? No. Okay, well, Lightworks, that one, and Hit Film Express, I understand. But no one wants DaVinci Resolve? Come on. It's like the most comparable to everyone else. All my homies hate Adobe. Yeah, I don't like Adobe. I tried Adobe for like 2 days, and I hated the experience with a passion. Things that I was able to do seamlessly, they had extra steps for, with no shortcuts. It's like, come on, Adobe. You've been around for ages and you still can't get up to date with all your shortcuts? My guy, switch to DaVinci. That's all I'm gonna say. Switch to DaVinci. They've got a way that you can set up your layout so it's like Adobe. And then you get access to shortcuts and a lot of powerful tools. And a lot of it for free. I just hate this scummy practices. Don't they use all your stuff for like AI? If I recall correctly. And there was something else about the way they changed prices, if I recall correctly. That one I don't remember 100%, but I think they force you to abide by giving AI work, right? Yeah, all your base art belong to them. That, and it's just an inferior editing software. Why would I want to use that? And there's no way to opt out of it. It's so stupid. So dumb. I hate things like that. And they're making you pay a lot just to cancel. It's so dumb. Again, why do all that when you can just use DaVinci Resolve, which is free, and you get a bunch of awesome tools with it? Seriously, ever since, hold on a second, I can look at the... Let me go to my channel real quick. I know it was a skit. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure it was a skit. Yeah. The YouTube expectations versus reality. That was a year ago, almost 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago. Actually, July 1st, it'll have been 2 years. So for almost 2 years, I've used DaVinci. Oh my gosh, I never am going back. And they're making a pirate, and there's better alternatives nowadays. Exactly. You want Photoshop? How about GIMP? You want, again, video editing software? How about freaking DaVinci Resolve. I don't know what the freeware version of After Effects would be, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I mean, technically, you could use Blender for visual effects, for Pete's sakes. Blender's got a lot of cool tools to it. I need something up for audio editing. Audacity. There you go. You're welcome. Audacity is a super powerful tool that if you just dedicate like a day to learning it, you can edit your audio really well. You want Photoshop where you could just draw as good? Clips do you paint? Audacity. The audacity to suggest Audacity to me. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I've got nothing else to say. I've already burned through all my resources, all the things that I wanted to say. So, Carl, you want to play some Gigabash? It looks like I'm not going to be playing D&D tonight. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I'm not really in a super huge mood to play anything tonight. Although, it's either that or just do nothing. I could boot up Gigabash. Hold on. Wasn't Audacity bought by a Russian company? I have no idea. Oh, no worries. It was just a suggestion. No, I gotta check it out. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to reinstall it, but that's not gonna take me long. I can send you a chart where the alternatives of Dota product. Oh, I would love that, cat. No, oh, dang it. Every single time I knock it into this thing. Oh, you know what? There's something I can talk about real quick. So I am just coming up to my 5-year anniversary working for Kroger. And you want to know what I got for 5 years? Excuse me. Pay increase? No. Like a plaque that says you did it? No. This. Got earbuds. $40 pair of earbuds. To be fair, they do look good. And if I could pulling them out is always a pain. I don't know how people do this constantly. They do look really good. And they sound actually pretty decent. I was thinking I needed to replace the skull candies anyway, so, you know. Raycon. I've always been curious about Raycon. I've always wanted to try Raycon just to see if all the hype is worth it.
Stacklands is a...
Oh, sorry, Steam. Shut up, please. That'd be cool if they gave me Raycons. That would be... I'd actually be pretty stoked about that. But no, these ones are called Millers. Not to me... No. Marley. They're called Marley. I've heard some shady stuff about it, but I don't know. Well, I mean, that's going to be about pretty much any place that does sponsorship. I mean, everyone thought Honey was the bee's knees, and then it turned out they were stealing money from content creators. There's always something about some sponsorship out there. That's always the problem. That's why I'm always hesitant about... First off, I couldn't even get... I doubt I could get a sponsorship. I mean, then again, Gary got a sponsorship, so I could probably get a sponsorship. But I don't know what sponsorships I could get out there that I would trust. Also, the game finished installing, so that's cool. Yo, hope you've been well. I've been having an existential crisis, Mr. Schneidog. I have no idea what to do with my channel and shows because I've been not streaming nearly as often. Well, so how's it going, Mr. Schneidog? Can we get a shout out for Mr. Schneidog? Also, please ignore the voice. My voice is like... No, I've not heard about all the BS recently. Although, if it's anything to do with my feed that happened recently, I can assume some of the individuals that are involved. I'm doing quite alright, just tired. That's a mood. If it's that BS, I saw it as well. I'm not gonna sit and name names or anything. All I saw was there was a video that was posted by a certain individual that was like 21 minutes long. And unfortunately, I was at work. Plus, I don't have that good of an attention span. Plus, usually when it comes to drama, if it doesn't involve me, I don't like getting involved. Knowing is half the battle. I mean, you could always just DM me, like, the cliff notes if you want. Got recommended to me just yesterday. I have no idea what BS you're talking about. There's no such thing. I'll DM, man. Sounds good. Yeah, no, we don't need... I don't like... But later. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't need to throw shade during a stream. It's fine. I get it. I don't want to throw shade towards anyone anyways. That is not my goal here. My goal is to try to figure out my own problems first before considering other people's problems. And my entire problem is existence. YouTube. Everything. I don't need to get thrown into someone else's drama. I mean, I want to know, but I don't want to, like, publicly debate about it. Especially when the person's not, no one's here. Mood. But yeah, no. What have you been up to besides, you know, oh, I know what you've been up to. You've been doing your speed runs because that's what you do now. So I decided to document my learning Blender 3D. Ooh, how's that going for you? I called it my stream. Will it blend? That is the question. That's an old video series I haven't seen in ages. It went well. Good. Man, my voice is really raspy. Dear Lord. I'm starting to wonder if streaming was a mistake. Not in general, just today. I just had to figure out a better option for playing music. Yeah, I gotta tell a story about that real quick. I'm just never gonna use jazz for my... That's why you keep hearing like this rock stuff. Well, first off, it's kind of my whole shtick. Second, every single time I use royalty-free jazz videos, it doesn't matter which ones I use, it always gets copyright claimed. Even if they guarantee, hey, it's royalty-free. It's like, well, YouTube says otherwise, so sod off. All right, so I finished the art I posted in your server. I didn't... Oh, you finished the art? I would like to see it at some point. Oh yeah, feel free to show other thumbnails you made for me, Cat. Once again, 5 stars. Cat is the GOAT. That's why she's the GOAT! The GOAT! That's the best impression you're getting of that, by the way. Hey, Sajingo, how's it going? Sorry, had to get those things out of the way. But yeah, no. Never using jazz ever again. As much as I love using jazz, as much as I love jazz music and how relaxing it is, every single time, I just have the worst luck trying to find royalty-free jazz. Yes, please, Cat. Please do. Must look. Doing all right. Hope you're doing well, Sakura. Well, that's certainly a statement. I wish you'd be more confident saying yes. Really? I never get copyright claimed on mine. I just have bad luck with jazz. They say, hey, wait a minute, you're a rock channel? Or you listen to rock? And you're playing jazz? That's illegal. Stop that. And then I get copyright struck. And it's like, oh, you can, and then it will have all these different things like, oh, here's shared revenue. But also, it doesn't matter if you can share revenue with these people because these other people are making claims, so you just can't get monetized. It's like, well, cool, great. Guess I'm just muting most of the stuff in my video then. And now YouTube's got this stupid thing where I can't freaking erase songs because if there's multiple things that are a problem, it'll just go, oh, sorry, there's too many segments for you to remove, so you can't just erase the songs. Yeah, sorry. It's very good, Cat. It's very good. It leaves very little to the imagination, but I can see that you've grown as an artist, and yeah, I'm feeling things. Long story short, I'm feeling things. So glad you sent this during. No, I zoomed in. I didn't want to zoom in. Hold on. It also doesn't help that it zooms in right towards our center. I'm gonna close this now. I'm gonna. Where are you feeling things? Where do you think? In the YouTube demonetization zone. That's code for penis, by the way. Stare at you, fiend. Bots and are idiots. Oh, it makes my life a whole lot harder. Also, how's it going, Billy? I forgot to tell you that, Billy. That video that you sent me, the like royalty-free jazz, that's the one that got me in so much trouble recently. I was like, really? Come on, man. It even says royalty-free. Why would you do this to me? Tired? That's a mood. That's the mood I'm dealing with right now. Stare at it. I mean, Cat, I would stare at it, but again, I'm just currently streaming. It's very hard to look away, though. I will say that. Okay, I'm going to go back to my server now so that I'm not staring. I don't keep looking at it. How is that, Cat? Very nice. Fine, I'll delete it. Don't delete it. No, don't delete it. Also, I love how. No, damn it. I was just about to make a comment that says, I love how it says wow man instead of woman. I'll send something much better. Oh. First, you piqued my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Anyways. Like I said, they're idiots. I also love the fact that it say it somehow, for some reason, Stream Elements not show that you said idiots. Cat must only be safe for that since she paints. Cat must only be safe for for the I guess. But if I do it during one of my own things, I get in trouble for it. I see how it is. Oh yeah, I think you've shown me some of these, Cat. The Traps thumbnails. These are great. My grandma's been in the hospital now, physical therapy. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. But hey, at least she's out and going through physical therapy. And you know what? The first one only. Oh, you did show me the first one. You did not show me the second one. The second one looks pretty good. I like the first one way more. More bombastic. I'm not using that as a pun because there's literally a bomb in the background. I just think, I think it draws the attention more. But no, I like the second one too. The second one's very good. You drew the Arwen very well. Cat plays jazz in the stream. She sees an artist. Cool. I guess so. When I do, they're like, oh no, you're too toxic for jazz. Get the F out of here. I was just following orders. I wasn't. They look good, Cat. No complaints. No, I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying that the first one. Never mind. Never mind. What do I know? Woke jazz. Oh, she's bisexual? Ah, we'll leave her alone. Wait, this guy's a straight white man? Copyright him. Copyright him. Copyright him. Quick, quick, get him canceled. Make it sure he can't make any more money off this platform. You, the rock god plays jazz to stream content, red flag. Fine, I'll use the same music, but then I'll just play my guitar in the background with heavy distortion, so it just ruins everything. I'll even play it off key, specifically just so it can't get demonetized. Even though jazz is almost completely impossible to play wrong. As long as you throw in a couple of right notes, it always works out. That's the beautiful thing about jazz. You can make coolest jazz in the world and you don't even have to play well. You just have to play. That's something I can get behind. Maybe I should start doing jazz. It's less stressful. I'm joking, by the way. For all jazz people out there, I am 100% joking. Please do not come after me with pitchforks. Please do not treat my body like people are treating Tesla cars right now. I don't need that in my life. I'm already stressed enough as it is. Oh, my back. Oh. YouTube bots need to give their balls a tug. Yeah, no, the bots are annoying. It's even worse than the bots. The actual people who actually do it for the dumbest of reasons. I'm not gonna go into it. We all know the sob story of how my channel got a strike. I won't go into it again. Not at least until after my birthday. After my birthday, it's free game for at least a couple of weeks. I might bring it up. I won't go into the whole rant. It's fine. I also love how I'm getting, let's see, the YouTube bots have the hit. The YouTube bot has hit the second channel. There was a second bot! Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. No, I won't, because no one is gonna watch this anyways. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. Just gotta remember, no one watches this channel, except for you guys, you lovely folks, the lovely 6 people who are currently watching. You're all awesome. I don't have to worry about you. Man, I do worry about you, but not in the same sense of like you all coming after me with pitchforks and torches. Oh yeah, about tomorrow. Oh no, what about tomorrow, Cat? Are you gonna be busy? There's not gonna be a golf day. No. Oh, okay. No. I thought you were about to say, yeah, I'm busy. I was keep like, no, come on. I mean, I didn't have plans to play anything else in particular. So, you know, I just haven't gone around to asking. But since it was your idea, you could have asked at any point. I'm still down, Cat. My mouse finally died. No. Oh, so no, you can't play. Go, wait, don't you have another mouse you can use? Didn't I hear you had a second mouse? Or am I crazy? The driver error has hit the set. No. I knew so. Oh, when I said a second mouse, I knew something was going to be related to that. God dang it. We can't keep making jokes about it. I can only test my luck for so long. Eventually, the second strike will hit the channel. God dang it. You can't get a wired one that cheaper. I mean, wired mouses are the way to go. Or a wireless mouse that you can turn into a wired mouse, which is what I like. But yeah, I was gonna ask if you want to do something else tomorrow. A new mouse I ordered won't be arriving until Wednesday. No. Well, I have been wanting to play Helldivers for a while now. So, you know, that might be a good excuse to play some Helldivers tomorrow. I'll ask around and see if any of the lads want to play. But yeah, no, Cat, we got to figure out. Unless you have an idea, Cat. Oh, wait, Nintendo games. We could do something Nintendo related. I forgot you you have more. For some reason, my brain is just thinking computers. Which version of Mario, Cat? What version of Mario would you like to play? You want Mario Party? Do you want Mario Kart? Do you want insert other Mario game here? Oh, so how's it going, Lee? How you doing? You have to excuse the voice. My voice is like, it's disappearing. No, don't give me that angry look. For some reason, my brain is so fried from all the internal negativity that I was thinking. For some reason, I forgot that you had a Switch. I don't know why. As if we haven't done a lot of Switch games in the past. It's all this brain rot and depressing stuff I've been reading about. It's got my brain into negative thinking. I'm in a negative space. Stop thinking negatively. You just went through that for an entire week and it's coming back. It's coming back with strides. Of course, the raspy voice at the, you know, not knowing what to do. I will slap you harder. Play some Starship Troopers. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to play Starship Troopers. I'll block you. Okay, well that's a lot. That's a lot less. I don't like that. Son, oh, I can't even do that voice. Oh, I can't do voices. Can't even do voices on a good day. I definitely can't do voices with a raspy voice. No, I can't do the Yoda voice either. This is the only voice I could do is pain. Pain is all I know. That's it. That's the extent of my Vader. I will kick your ass, boy. Why? Why am I getting my butt kicked? I don't understand. I'm just an innocent bystander. I just live here. ASMR. Just breathe the ASMR. That's how I breathe on a day-to-day basis, by the way. I just learned to breathe normally while streaming. In my normal time, I growl. That's how I breathe. Cat can contest to it. Darth Vader breathes into your ear while he force chokes you to death. I wonder how many people would pay to be force choked. I'm sure there's like a rogue Jedi who left the temple at some point and then started earning money with nefarious purposes, and that's gotta be someone's kink, right? I want to be choked, but don't use your hands. Use the force. As their windpipe is getting crushed. Harder, daddy. Don't ask questions you're not ready to hear the answers to. I mean, if I wasn't ready to hear the answer, I wouldn't ask in the first place. I'd probably be disappointed if I heard out that this was true. But I wouldn't be surprised. That's more horny dog than Vader. Horny dog? What? Crap would play Starship Troopers in the Sakona. I bought for him as a gift, which I still haven't accepted, and I'm still on the fence about accepting it because I really don't want to. My guy, you gotta stop buying me gifts without asking if it's a game I actually want to play or not. No. What do you mean no? I don't think he wants to play, so perhaps not. Like, I really don't have an interest to play it. You could just, you know, decline it. You're right. Because I know you'll like it, but I don't want to play it in the first place. I got too many games on my list as it is. The only reason why I'm not playing anything today is because I'm tired. I'm sad. And my voice hurts. You should wonder why I'm still talking. Plus, there's always that part of me that hates declining things. It's like, I will pass on your gift. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to play it. Let's just chat and talk about life and the innate human desire to pass on your genes. Too many games. PA's premier gaming convention. He just hates my generosity. I don't hate your generosity. I mean, I do, because you spend way too much money on me. Especially since I haven't played like half the games you've given me. As a matter of fact, let's count. Let's count how many games that you've gifted me that I have not played yet. Let's see here. There's one at least. No, I did play that one. I will say that much. Okay, it's less than I thought. There's less games than I thought, but I think it's more. I've only come across one. Sorry. Oh, wait, nope, two. I don't think you got. I think I got that game for free. I don't know why I downloaded it, because I've never touched it. So far, I've only come across two, so maybe not nearly as bad as I thought. Okay, so there's only two that I think that you've gifted me that I've never played. But at the same time... Okay, how many of them have I played more than once? How about that? Or how many, if you include the ones I've only played once, how many is that? Let's see here. So we got one. Going through my list right now. 2. 3. That one I actually do want to get back into real soon, so that one I'm not going to include. 4. 5. 'I think that's a demo, so that one doesn't count. All right, 6, 7, 8. 9. I forgot about one of them. I think 10 altogether. 10 of them. So there's actually quite a few games that you've given me that I've only touched once. Why do you want to add to that list? Stop adding to the list, please. I beg of you. So let's just chat and talk about life and the innate human desire to pass on your genes. I mean, eventually I'd like to pass on my genes. Eventually. That requires marriage first, and I'm not married. I really hope I don't wake up tomorrow and I'm just like dead inside. I hope I don't wake up and just am dead. That's just a feeling. That's a feeling that most people are can have a common agreement with. My wage, my brand. I still have to get through Yakuza 0 before getting on the rest. I also need to finish Yakuza 0 at some point. At some point, I need to finish that game. How many hours have I spent on that game? A lot. 86. Of which, like, 40, probably 50 hours is just all business-related stuff. Okay, so currently the dev of One Armed Cook made another game called One Armed Robber. Oh my gosh, hold on. Excuse me. Which is just Payday 2, but it's free. No, I don't want to hear about Stacklands. One Armed Robber. I'm gonna add that to the library. I would love to play that at some point. Oh yeah, I did see that we're getting Wreckfest too. I'm excited for that. Eventually they came back to Wreckfest, right? Hold on a second. Is the reviews for Wreckfest still like decent? Okay, no, it eventually picked up because there was a long time where the game was just abandoned. It became abandonware. Like they weren't doing anything, so people were upset with it. Okay, so yeah, no, eventually they did get back into actually making everything hunky-dory for this game. All right. And then, yeah, Wreckfest 2 is in early access. Wreckfest 2. The question is, what are they doing differently about this one? What I'm really... Well, I don't want this to be the same thing as frickin' Milestone's tragedy, which was Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. Or it could have just been an add-on to the first game, but they decided to sell it as an entire another game for another $50. Or really, it should have been what the game should have come out as for the first one. Let's see here. About this game, ascend to the throne, full contact racing by breaking the rules and everything else on your way to victory. Developer Bugbear went all out, rebuilding its true-to-life physics and I was about to say stimulation game. I mean, I'm sure it stimulates something, some sort of primal joy inside of you as you destroy everyone around you and their dreams and their bones. Simulation engine to take full advantage of modern hardware. Wreckfest 2 features even higher crash fidelity, more intricate component damage simulation, and many more improvements across the board. Get ready to witness the absolute best-in-class car destruction and truly epic moments of chaos, all with a signature vehicle handling from Wreckfest. Hold on, this one I might actually want to play. What's this, Road Redemption? Road Redemption? Isn't Road Redemption the game with the bike? Which is really fun, which I've wanted to play for a while and never got around to it. Unmatched racing experience, brace yourself for the most, yada yada. Awesome customizable cars. Forget pristine supercars. Our cars are old, dented, and patched together. Each of them tells a story, and you can tell your own by customizing your ride. I wonder how many are gonna... No, probably not. This game's gonna be too fun for liberals. Fully revamped game modes, launching into early access with the base game modes of racing. Derby and multiplayer mode. Challenges. Another highlight during the early access phase will be special challenges, putting you behind the steering wheel of unconventional vehicles that are definitely never supposed to end up on a racetrack. Specifically liberals? Yes, specifically liberals. I did not stutter. Oh, I was like, there's another game coming out. Recreation. Also, I did like that you reinstalled Giga Bash and you never opened it. Well, you know what? It'll be ready for when I'm actually in the mood to play a game. I see it on your wish list. No, don't, please. We're already going through this with freaking. Yeah, I'm gonna delete my wish list real quick before anyone starts adding games. It's $20. No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. How does one delete entire wish list? See, you I don't have to be worried about. I have to worry about Skeezix over here with the bottomless credit card. For some reason, who decides to spend it on his friends. I can just private my wish options. How does one private the wish list? I don't know. You're no fun. That's me, no fun. It's why I haven't been able to get another 100 subscribers. Oh, you're just making me self-reflect. All right, time to... How to private Steam wish list. Adjust your profile privacy settings. That's the profile. Oh, you need to adjust your profile privacy settings to private or friends only under the game details section as the wish list availability. Go to Steam profile. I don't care. Freaking, I'm not playing Pro Mario Kart right now. I don't need the notification. Shut up, Discord. Go to Steam profile. Steam profile. I'm there. Top right. Sorry. Top right. View my profile. Okay, I'm at my profile. Why do I have to get... It's giving me extra steps that I don't need. Profile details. Select view my profile from the drop-down menu. Edit profile. Collect edit profile. Open privacy settings. Privacy settings. My profile. Basic details. Game details. Friends list. Inventory. Open privacy settings. Choose game details. Visibility. Private. Why does it have to be all games? I don't like that. Friends only. I do all of this. I'm just going to remove games from my wish list that I've clearly not ever played. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll leave that one. And I'll leave that one. Okay, I'm leaving too. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, what's up, Greg, the landlord? How you doing? You're being evil today. Stop being evil. I don't need it. Stop. You're going to drive me to drink. Except I don't have any alcohol that's actually chilled. There's just going to be more water. Which means I'll become an even bigger piss baby. How's it going, Greg? Little piss boy. No, I'll be a piss man. That's how much I'll be drinking. I'll have gone through piss puberty. Agreed, K. Every kiss begins with K. I remember hearing that all the time on the radio. Back when I actually listened to the radio. There's a reason why I stopped listening to the radio. It was either that or, now you have a friend in the diamond business, the Shane Company. I listened to a lot of radio when I was younger. When going to school, before people say anything, I was like mostly homeschooled, but I would go to a campus every once in a while to take like 3 classes during the week. So it wasn't 100% homeschooled. It was just mostly homeschooled. Anyways. So I went, it was even called a homeschool networks. Anyways, so every single time I'd go, the radio would be playing, we'd be listening to country music. Oh, same with my high school. What do you mean, same with your high school? So at some point, my voice will not be this raspy. I promise. I promise. This is only temporary. Oh, so once Kat's done talking about what she's talking about, I'm going to. My school has a homeschool program. Oh, that's nice. Or I guess it would be had a homeschool. Or I guess it has. I don't know. I would assume had because you're no longer going to high school, so it'd be a little awkward for you to know that. How many other voice cracks can I get? By the way, I've now gone from 3 items in my shop to 4. Once I get a 5th item set up, I'll go ahead and open up the freaking whatchamacallit. What do you call this? Merch shop. There we go. Speaking of which, just giving you guys a heads up what it's going to be. It's going to be a t-shirt, a hat. Not as cool as this hat, but it's like a trucker hat, but it's got my logo on it, which is pretty nice. A hoodie, and a second version of McGuire, which you could get multiple sizes. You don't just have to be set on one size. I just need another product. So the question is, what will that product be? What do they have? They have more shirts and whatnot, but they have a section specifically for like items, like accessories and home living. I mean, obviously they have items that are not just. I literally just said that I'm selling a mug. Gold dang it. It's mostly used by celebrities who don't have time for actual school scheduling. Cool. I guess that's a weird flex for them, but okay. Oh, you know what we could do? I just thought about this. Hey, what's up, Tails Ash Rocket? How you doing? We could get socks, but no. How about a mouse pad? You guys could have the guys. It could finally be a reality. This could be available for everyone. I mean, obviously, I get the original, and the original will always be forever mine. But I might actually be able to get one so you guys can actually buy it. What we up to today? Not much. My voice is so shot for some reason. I don't even know why. I'm just kind of chilling out, taking it easy. Also, again, existential crisis. Not sure what to do with my channel or my life, so wasn't really in a mood to freaking determine what game I was gonna play. Sorry, I'm just looking. You guys into yoga? You want a Sacrona-based yoga mat? Like, some of these make sense. We could go with a custom shaped acrylic keychain or custom shaped sterling silver earrings. That's just my logo. If you're selling that design, can I send you one without my bad logo? It's not a bad logo, Kat. I love the logo. How dare you? It's just my guitar with awesome text that I love to death. It will sell millions. It's just power flex. It's just the face on it. So while you're doing like the bridging, like the arced bridge, you're just staring down at my face. Oh, it's not, that logo's not bad either, Kat. I don't know why you don't like the logo, but if you want to remove the logo, that's fine. Or downward dog. It's bad for me. Oh, well, you know what? Fair enough. It is your logo, so you can decide whether or not you don't like it or not. Oh, the Sterling earrings. Those I have to request. My logo, aka my watermark. You silly. I got what you're talking about. It's the caramel prints that's on the bottom left. Project Melody. Oh gosh, no, take it back. Min sandals. Back. Oh, all over print backpack. A fanny pack. You guys want a Corona fanny pack? You can do that. All over print flag. We could get you guys a flag. It's just my logo. Don't. My lion video woke up. You should do keyboards. I wish there was keyboards. They do not have that as an option. But there's lots of desk mats. We could get, I could design you. We could do Sacrona desk mats for any of you who are true gamers. A Sacrona fanny? I don't know. Too white for me. We could, ironically, we could just do it as white and it's just my face. What size is that? It's fourth wall. Dice? No dice. Lots of hats we could do. Nope. Book for some reason. Stickers. So there's a lot of options we could do. Stuffed animals. Wait a minute. I think yeah, custom plushie. That's a thing that we can do. Of course, that requires me to actually have a custom plushie. Which means it actually needs to be designed. Just like Lethero. What is the shop you're running it through? Fourth wall, I just said that. Wait. It's a Corona. Yes, cat. You should totally do a plushie of Charles. Oh, you know what we should do? A plushie of me, a plushie of Maine, and a plushie of Charles. I don't know if they'll actually design a chair for a plushie. You can make calendars with them. Wait, we can make calendars? Wall calendar. Yo, wall calendar. Let's go. I have no idea what kind of pictures we do, because it'd just be me. It'd just be different screenshots of me playing games. Fourth wall. Fourth wall. Swimsuit edition. I know, we can absolutely do a plushie. I just need to have a plushie designed is all. No, you guys get the normal one. I'll have mine specially made. I will specifically design one that is privated just so Cat can have access to it. I'm not going to do that because I don't know if I'm even going to do a calendar. Wait! Guys. Novelty set custom keycaps. Hold on. We could have Sacrona keycaps. You could literally just have buttons that are just my face or emojis. Can you uplink it to YouTube? When I get it posted, yes. And members will actually have a reason to be members, because then, guess what? You guys could get a discount. Custom hardcover book. Full set custom keycaps. And of course, the very first one they show is a V-Shoujo with Iron Mouse. Of course, that's the first thing. Let me just bring the screen up real quick. Calendars of Sacrona 3 years. It's just, you guys, there's just going to be like January. Fat Sacrona. Yes, cat. I'm sorry. You mentioned a yoga mat before. I did mention a yoga mat. Yes. How about yoga pants? Why not a full set? Yoga pants with a yoga mat. You could be decked out in Sacrona merch while you do yoga. Throw blanket, cork coaster. There's a lot of possibilities. Your face is on her ass. And my logo will be where the bulge/vagina goes. I'm going to restart the music. Hold on. Either that or sports bra. There's a sports bra. I can be on a sport. That's weird. Hold on. I mean, for hilarity's sake, I might. I would not be opposed to doing it for hilarity's sake. Sorry. Hold on a second. I'll show you guys what I was thinking. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, cat of curiosity. It's on the wellness. There's a wellness? Oh my gosh, it's worse. It gets worse. Ah, overprint sports bra. Found it. Guys, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. I'm not doing it, but Sacrona swimsuits. More specifically, Sacrona bikinis. It could be a thing. It's not going to be, and don't at me, because it's not happening. But it could be a thing. Hey, stop that. What do you mean stop? Hold on a second. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta add something. You guys aren't gonna. Luckily, you guys can't see this right now. But hold on a second. Where is thumbnails? Thumbnails. Where's my face? There's my face. There's my face. Hello, bobblehead. Open. Wait, which one? String or not? String. Of course, string. Wait, what do you mean string? Sorry, like the normal bikini. Like, how do I put this? Transform. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, there we go. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How do I add more layers? Because I... Oh, wait, just duplicate. There we go. This is so stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're doing it anyways. So, about that sports bra. Hold on. It sound like hotcakes, right? I'm gonna it's so stupid. No, we're deleting this. No, it's not gonna happen. No. Get a good long look. Burn it into your retinas, because this ain't happening. Oh my gosh. Why? This is immediately what my brain thought of when I heard sports bra. I'm gonna email Fourth Wall to ban you. No, leave. Nope, we're not saving that. I mean, I could see a sports bra with just like my logo on it. That'd be pretty cool, but that's too degenerate. I'm not doing that. Nope. Or maybe just like a little tiny microscopic, like just logo on the front, but on the back, it's just like the tiniest microscopic. Almost can't even tell it's there. Print of my face. Your face on each cup. That's exactly what I did. It's what I did. Yikes. Oh Lord, heaven above the and earth below. No. It's such a terrible idea. It's not happening. No. Don't worry. Don't worry your young minds. It will not happen. I will not release this evil. Why do I even talk to you? That's a good question, Kat. Why do you talk to me? Why do you consolidate with me? We're not making what I might be willing to make a sports bra, but it's not that. It's going to be just the logo, just the guitar with my name on it. Unmod me. Okay, I mean, if you insist, I got you. Hold on. Go. Unmod. Hide user from channel removed from standard mod. No, and I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm not gonna follow through with that. You can call me coward if you want. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna unsubscribe and do a charge back from my donation. Oh. What are you talking about? We're in the warp for some time since we started. It's all been about the warp this entire time. Could do swim trunks though. Especially the $3 Twitch subscription. I mean, that one I'm going to pay you back for it plus some anyways, Kat. Speaking of which, when are you getting my commission again? I don't know why I keep bringing this up during stream. I should just keep poking you outside of stream. Just like, I want to give you money. Do my subscription. Do my commission. Do my commission. After the sports bra thing, I kind of don't want to. No. It was a joke. It's not happening. I was just curious of what it looked like. It looks so stupid. It even looks worse because it stretches my face. Oh my gosh, there's a denim jacket, but 60. But no one's going to pay that much for a denim jacket. All right, I'm going to stop looking at that now. Here's an idea. Corona gift wrapping paper. Is there wrapping paper? That'd be cool if there was. Oh, there is wrapping paper sheets. That is something we could do. That is 100% something I could do. What about pillow? They do have pillows. There's a lot of things that we could do here. Not a body pillow, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a normal throw pillow. Would be cool if they had like a full-size pillow. Or pillowcases. Pillowcase would be pretty cool. Wait, do they have a pillowcase? They do not have pillowcases. That makes me sad. They do have pillowcases. I lied. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Not a full-size one. No. It's just normal, like a full-size pillow. Not like a human size. Not a freaking body pillow, but like, you know, normal pillow. Normal sleep pillow. Or this is an embroidered premium Sherpa blanket, which is $45. No one's paying that. It'll actually be closer to 50. No, it's Scrunny to have me design it. Probably. I'd probably do that. So the thing is, at some point, I gotta test these products. So I gotta do something that I know I would test and probably use. Because I don't want to like sell these things and not test them. Oh, actually the wooden ornaments, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, it just has the logo though. Sag. I mean, it'd still be pretty cool. Oh, what? Custom comic book? Custom comic book? I see the custom hardcover book. What's the custom? Give your imaginative ideas a premium look and feel they deserve, whether you print children's books or photo books. Oh, you can just print a book. It'll how to print a book. I'm not printing a book because I can't write to save my life, but hey, book. You can write what? What's your percentage? Whatever. So the way it works is they have a set price. So for instance, there's a product on here. I'm just going to pick like, say I decide to sell novelty set custom keycaps, which are $8 to start off with. I then add a certain amount on top of that, and whatever I set on top of that, I make. So in other words, if it's $8 and I charge $13, I make $5. That's why I'm looking for all the like cheaper things, which I don't feel bad about charging more for, because I'm definitely not going to be charging people for a full set custom keycaps, which is $55 to begin with. Kind of crazy. Not happening. Although that would be pretty cool. You can have a single custom keycap. Just one keycap. Like, it's getting me excited to think of all these ideas that I could be doing. But that also requires people to actually buy it. I have to figure out what people would be interested in. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with my channel so that I actually have a reason to actually sell this stuff, so people aren't just buying it for a person who just sits in front of a camera and does nothing but talk about random shenanigans and decides his face on top of sports bras for the heck of it. I really should start working on that Halo video, but it's like 5 hours of footage I have to go through, and I'm just like, it's a lot. I have like 10 hours of Halo footage I need to go through at some point, and it's just a lot of content to go through. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. It's literally whatever I throw on top of the original price of the actual product, that's what I get. Although, since people already pay for memberships, you guys would get a disc. I essentially make it so you guys could get discounts if you're members. Speaking of which, that's something else I'm gonna have to talk to you about, Kat. I want to design an actual end stream card, so it's not just my face, but you actually guys get something cool to look at when I'm ending my stream. Maybe even have a page in the background where it actually shows all the people who are members and are supporting the channel. I still have to play Halo myself. I mean, I'll play with you at some point, Kat, if you want to. I'll show you the ropes. Right. What do you mean, right? Anyways, end card. Kat, I will play easy mode with you. I will not drag you through. Yes, Kat, I'm going to drag you through legendary with me. Or heroic. No, I'd play easy mode with you. It'll be fine. But yeah, and I want an end card. I want to actually design an end card with like a little small animation. By small animation, just like a PNG of me doing something that I can like move around. You just don't want to play Halo with me? Hmm. Oh, time related. I mean, I'd like to play with you, Kat. I'd like to find time to play with you. Yeah, at some point I need to design an end card. Right, stop. I want to play with you, Kat. Let me play Halo with you. I like Halo. I will find a way to make time to play Halo with you, Kat. We'll make it work somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna start designing. I want to do something more with my stream so that you guys have more to look at. I want to customize it so it's more me instead of just free resources I used. So I want to have a new start screen, which I'm gonna animate a clock to, and then I want to start a new. I want a new end card and a new BRB screen. Well, BRB screen's usually just channels. Although the BRB screen could just be the enjoy chair. I want to go back to the idea of like the enjoy Coke, but instead it says enjoy Charles. It doesn't say it on this one, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to customize this channel to be a little more me. And I will at some point. So why is there 10 of you watching me just ramble on and on about what I'm doing with my channel? Dear Lord. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the like button. Helps with the channel. It helps with my self-esteem. That's the most important part. It helps with my self-esteem. and, you know, encouraged me to keep doing stuff, even if it's just me designing weird cursed products that you could buy if I decide to publish them. Because why not? Fair enough. That is a fair point, and I will accept it. Only because I'm too stupid to think of an argument for it. We could give you guys cooking aprons. That's a thing I could do. I could design cooking aprons. I don't know why. I just, like, I'm trying to think of, like, serious, you know, I should make serious ones. But I kind of also just want to make 2 sets of every item. One is, like, a serious, here's my logo. Here's the kind of stuff you're going to get. And then the other one is just my face. Just that stupid face that I post on so many of my thumbnails. Because it just makes me laugh every single time I look at it. I only wish I could recreate the face now that I have access to better cameras. So that I could do it a high resolution of it. Although I think the choppiness of it does add a little charm to it. What face am I talking about? I'm talking about... Do I have a picture on here that I can look and distract? Oh no, that's I know what that is. Never mind. I do not. So let me add the pic. Let me add image. It's a lot bigger than I remember it being. This image. I love this image so much. It's so stupid. Don't ever talk to me or my face ever again. Okay, I'll stop scaring everyone now. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit that way. No, actually, the fact that it's so giant makes me laugh. All right, get rid of it. But yeah, just posting that face on a bunch of different products. Nothing that resembles undergarments or is used specifically for just... No sports bras, no bikinis, nothing like that. But for like aprons and hats, I would love to just have my face posted on them. Be kind of funny. You should face paint it. We mean face paint it. Make it look metal. But the charm of it, I'm gonna send you something real quick. All right, Kat, you send it to me. When am I being sent? That was cropped perfectly. Hold on. That's so good. It's just takes over my face. It's so good. Oh, so I want to see something. Bring it back up. Oh, my screen's a bit bigger, so it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't cover my face, unfortunately. Sag. I was gonna test it. Nope. It's like you made sure that I see your face while I'm scrolling through Twitter on the side. It's like, you can't escape me. Can't escape me. My eyes are everywhere. I'll see you. I perceive you. I rolled a nat 20, baby. Imagine waking up. Like, imagine you have your desk right next to your bed like I do, and you have your mug next to the bed so you can easily grab it, and it's just my face. So when you wake up in the morning, first thing you see is, well, this. Doesn't that sound like a great way to start your morning? God damn it, the stupid microphone. White man jump scare. White pixelated man jump scare. Perfect. All right. Well, that's it. Can't wait for you to make blankets, but the pattern is your face, and I get scared when I wake up and it's the first thing I see. It's like that when it reminds me, every single time I think about this, it reminds me of the video of the guy who's sleeping, and in the middle of the night, his dog just brings its food bowl into the room and drops on his face, and he just wakes up. He's just like, ah! It's always part of a compilation, so I can never find it like by itself, which is the unfortunate part. I wish I could, because I would love to just use that for notifications. Like, you got a subscriber. Ah! But I am thinking of changing my notification sound, because as much as I love the fact that I record the music, the guitar work for my notifications, they're so long. And if I'm trying to make videos, having that up for like 7 seconds can obscure a lot of stuff that's happening. I've seen a clip of a dog who bonked their owner on the head with their food bowl. I mean, I've seen that's kind of how the video starts too. The dog just comes in, drops the bowl on the guy's head. The guy slowly wakes up, stares at the dog, and freaks out. It's great. Again, I love watching videos about dogs. It's one of my favorite things. They're like, feed me, give me food. Or every single time that someone puts like a doggy gate up or a child gate, and the dog will just jump over it. It's great. Speaking of dogs, Sakrona, yes, cat. Guess who's gaining 2 dogs? You're gaining 2 dogs? Wait. You mean you're getting 2 new dogs, or you'll have 2 dogs? Two new dogs. You're gonna have 3 dogs and a cat, potentially? What? Why are you getting 2 new dogs? From 2 separate people, so they're gonna be 2 different breeds? What breeds, if I may ask? If you guys keep this up, there's going to be more animals in the house than there are people. Because there's, what, 4 people in your house now? There's already going to be 4. There's already more right now, but even when you get rid of the cats, there'll be more. That's a scary thought. You'll be outnumbered. Soon they'll start a union against the humans. Oh, you have to send me a picture of the Shih Tzu when you get it. I love Shih Tzus. As a person who used to own 2 of them and had one for the longest time until I had to move, I love Shih Tzus. I'm in the middle of an anime night. What you watching, stranger? Oh, okay. That was a pretty good show. I wasn't a big fan of the ending, but it was a pretty good show. I think I've talked about how I didn't like the ending that much, but I don't know who and what's watched what now, so I won't spoil anything. Just because I don't like the ending doesn't mean I love that show. I love the show up until the last. You know what? I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna say anymore. Won't say anymore. Halfway through it right now, I won't say a damn thing. All right, I'm going back. Enjoy your anime night. We didn't think we'd get another one from a previous person, but she sent a video of the puppy she's giving to my mom. And I was like, okay, fine, we'll take the dog. Man, that's one thing. I really wish I could own a dog. I miss owning dogs. Dogs make me happy. I miss owning. I've only owned small dogs, but I miss owning, taking care of an animal in general. It'll be arriving Saturday. Cat, first thing you gotta do is send me a picture, please. I don't care what time of the day you get the dog, send me a picture. One's very brown and the other is very dark. I hope Jollibee gets along with them. Are these both newborn puppies or is one of them an older dog? You can't expect redacted endings in cyberpunk stories. The very brown puppy's named is Cucumber. Aww. I like Cucumber already. I don't even know what it looks like or how it behaves, but already it's got a cute name. Oh, so what's the question? I didn't hear. I said one of them's a puppy. I know that. Is the other one also a puppy, or is the other one going to be like an older dog? Like Jollibee's age or older. Also a puppy. Aww. Aww, my heart. It's melting. And they're all male. See, since you're getting puppies, you can introduce them to the kitten, and then they can be best friends. The only one who will be the odd man out will be Jollibee, since it'll be the old man out of all of them. The old man. And isn't Jollibee only like 3 years old? Oh, the kitten's getting very rowdy. Oh, so you already got rid of all the other cats then, huh? So you just got the one kitten? Jollibee's 4? Ah, I was close. Yes, he'll be the old cranky man of the family. Oh, so I can smell the hamburgers and I'm getting very hungry. I might need to actually go get some food pretty soon. No, all of them are still there. We can't catch them. They're very slippery. But you said the kitten. Oh, the kittens. Well, have you decided which one you're keeping? I'm checking something real quick. All right. At this point, there's a very high chance we are keeping any of the kittens. Aww. That's unfortunate. I mean, you will own 3 dogs, so it's understandable why that would be. It would be very, very hard to raise any of the kids when you have 3 dogs to take care of. Not impossible, but it'd be a hassle. All right, that being said, what time is it? It's 6:30. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go get some food now. So, plus I'm kind of exhausted. Plus, I want to make sure I rest my voice because again, it is very raspy, and I need to make sure that it doesn't explode on me at some point. So I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, as long as my voice recovers. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. You've all been awesome. And let's go drop you off on someone. Let's just go drop you off. Excuse me as I... You know what? We will go raid. I don't know if anyone will join us, but we will go raid Dive, who gave us that giant raid the other day. One hashtag per person, stick around for about 5-10 minutes. Helps the YouTube algorithm. If you like his content, you should subscribe. If you like my content, you should subscribe. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you over at Dives. I love all your faces. Stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, until next time, rock on.